What's going on, YouTube? I got some dry ash over here, and I'm happy to get this because the summer sales have been picking up. So the phone's been ringing. People want firewood, and I'm all out except for what I have here, but all the driest stuff is all the way in the back. So got nothing to sell, but I have a customer who wants to take some wood, so I've been piling this up here. He wants 2 face cords. I'm not sure what I'm going to get out of this, but there's a lot of wood here that's probably going to be dry and ready to go. I don't know what this species is though. I thought it might be catalpa, but I don't know. Maybe when I cut it open I'll smell it and maybe I'll be able to tell. I don't want to split this wood with the beast because it's pretty dry, so it's going to be pretty tight and it might jam up in the machine. So we'll test them out anyway. Maybe we'll put some in the beast and made. Okay, just fired it up again. It did start up. So I don't know what the problem was there. A lot of heat on the bar. It's not that hot today. It's hot a couple days ago. Yeah, I don't know what it is, guys, but let's see if I can get in the light here. The sprocket or the gear or whatever in here, it looks all chewed up. Can you see that? It's all shiny. I don't know, but maybe it's not that. Maybe that needs to be replaced, but maybe it's a clutch on this thing. So it spins freely once I free play it, but then when I put the chain on, it just won't move. Aha, so I figured out the problem. This sprocket is seized up, and I've never seen that happen on these bars before. I like the old ones where you could grease them. I wonder if anybody drills a hole inside here and then greases them with the old grease gun thing, the one that you just punch in and then it fills with grease, right? But since I had all that bar wear that was premature, the bottom, I did have a little bit of a problem. I think it's a little bit worn, but I think this was causing me my problems to begin with. So I'll go get a new bar and I'll be back in action again. brick time. I just finished up a couple of pieces of Norway maple that were in there. That's all this stuff here. And some of it was boiler wood, some of it was firewood. I am here to try and finish off the bin. It's not going to be finished today, but I've been throwing a few pieces in there. I might need like a half a cord, and I'm just debating what to do because I got all this 12-inch in here, and I can't necessarily start a 12-inch crate over there because I got to finish some first. I got a bunch going on the ground, so I got to finish one or two of them so I could start putting 12-inch in or moving some crates over because I actually want to put them down towards the left. Take a look at the bit and see. I was hoping to get it out this Tuesday. Yeah, see, it needs like a half a cord. So what am I gonna do? Let's take all that 12-inch and throw it in. Might have to when it comes down to it. There's so much of it. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, there's too much honey locust here. This stuff, it's going to be for 2024 2025 season, and it can dry by then, but there's just so much here to make a whole crate of 12-inch, because I got some walnut back there, and what else? I think there's some Norway. There's also some oak there too, so I could start putting some oak in some of those, or in that 12-inch crate. And here's like more walnut. Some is like more like 13-inch. I just throw it in, and yeah, a little bit of Norway left over, and it is stacking time. Yeah, so I was checking the wood at the beginning, and the big rounds, they were semi-dry, some of them on the outside, but the inside was still wet. But because it's summer, it's actually going to dry real good, so I actually put the drier pieces over here and then the wetter pieces over here. So these will get aired out pretty nice. They'll be in the totes, so they get lots of air because they're going to be loose, and then there's going to be a bunch on the outside here. Yeah, all of that will be dry, and it's good to add to this section because this is all the wood that I have. So this is probably only about 10 cords, guys, unfortunately, at most. Somebody's singing over there. You can hear them from probably about like at least a couple 100 feet away. Anyways, got this pile here. This is probably 3/4 of a face cord. I got a dozen pieces of softwood in the container, and I'm going to throw it in here. The guy says he's okay with it, but anytime I give softwood away, I just give it away at a really good value. So the guy who wants this wood works at the company that takes the barrels for me, so I just got to go down there, which is about half-hour, 40-minute drive, and then he lives a little further west of that. So I don't know when they're going to call me for their order, but I'll just stack this in the truck first, and then I'll put their order on. I have all this branch wood is going to go in that pile, so then I might have a half a cord for the guy instead of 2 face cords, so I'll have 3/4 of his order basically, and then just a few thicker branch logs. And actually this is an apple log that I got at the city dump. I went to dump some branches because I helped the guy with some branch removal, and I went to the dump and I found this. So this helped me weigh out less so that I pay less, and then it's profitable for me too, right? There's mosquitoes coming out now. I gotta get the fabric softener spray out. Yeah, too bad the saw's not working, but I got a lot of wood split. I wouldn't have had time to do everything because it is Sunday for one thing, but we got the 7 p.m. shutdown of all small engines here. So I guess that's it, guys. I might do a couple bags of apple from the smoker wood coins over there. Just get out the axe and hack some up. Make a couple bags. I don't want to take any bags home in the Tahoe because I just cleaned it out back there. I had a little bit of oil spilling in there, so I went and cleaned it up yesterday. But I'll try to start bringing more smoker wood in the work truck. All right, guys, so we'll see you next time. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and all that good stuff.